Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming. So it's been a while since I've made any videos on this mobile channel, and I wanted to talk about what the plan is for the future and what sort of games I'm looking forward to, because yeah, some of you may have thought I've abandoned this, but there are other reasons that I haven't really covered any mobile games. Now I want to start off by just mentioning this tweet from Gamoscopy. He shared a link of good mobile games on mobile. So we have a bunch of games here. You can see we've got Minecraft Pocket Edition, GTA. Make this picture bigger. I think we can. Okay, it's fine. All right, never mind. So GTA Vice City, Ark, Survival Evolved, Terraria, Stardew Valley, Dead Cells, Plants vs Zombies, Limbo, etc. etc. You have Doom, you have Max Payne, Siberia, Sonic the Hedgehog, Life is Strange, Walking Dead, Among Us, and so on and so forth. Now, the main issue with this list is these are all good games, don't get me wrong, but most of these are also on PC. And if you've already played them on PC, unless you want them on the go, there isn't a good enough reason to have them on mobile. Like, I have a few of these on mobile. I picked up Dead Cells, I have Stardew Valley, and they're excellent games. There are slight tweaks to the mobile versions where they make certain things a little easier to work with the small screen that you have and the touch controls. But ultimately, the thing is, over the last few months, especially with the uh, lockdown situation getting worse and us being at home, if I am at home and I have my PC in front of me, I'm going to play these games on PC instead of the mobile. Like Dead Cells, I'll play on PC on a big 24-inch screen instead of my 5-inch screen on the phone. So what I've been looking at is finding games that are specifically designed for mobile, not just ported on mobiles because the mobile processors are good enough these days and they can run them. Because there are some issues with those games that make it a little uncomfortable. Like, for example, I was playing Max Payne, and it has a amazing aim assist and stuff, and it has controller support. But again, remember, this was an old PC game which is now on mobile. Everything is very small, you have to zoom in. So there are issues there. Now, some games work well on mobile, like Stardew Valley made more sense. There was some minor improvements and minor changes to the gameplay that made it more suitable for mobile. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'm looking for games that are designed for mobile, with the size of the screen, the controls, the touch controls in mind. So basically, I'm waiting for a few games that have caught my eye and wanted to see when they come out, and then I'll focus on them. The first step is, of course, Apex Legends Mobile. They had a small test launch last month, I think April or maybe March, I can't remember. And I did not get a chance to get in the beta, so I couldn't test it, but it looked very, very basic and a very early sort of test of it. But it still had potential. It was very similar in feel to PUBG Mobile. So yeah, I have hopes for this. And also currently, I'm not really playing Apex Legends on PC that much. Like this is a game I've played since day one, still play, but my interest is at an all-time low. Like I've almost stopped playing. So if this mobile one comes out soon enough, I may be able to switch over to this and play and maybe make content. We'll see. Because of course the biggest issue for people like me in India with the multiplayer games is simply the lack of any servers nearby, which makes it difficult to find games, and we have to go to EU or like Southeast Asian servers, and those servers are not good. They're cheaters. Of course, ping is higher, so we are always at a slight disadvantage. But it's been fine with Apex. I've played about 20,000 games since Apex has come out, maybe 3,000 hours or something. And so yeah, I have enjoyed this game, but like I said, I don't see much improvement for me on the PC side of things. I don't expect them to launch servers in India. And to be fair, I can't criticize them on the server parts because they did launch a server in Bahrain, but nobody plays in this region on PC. So even if they were to put one server right in Delhi, I don't expect the player base to increase suddenly. I just don't see that happening. Even though it's a free to play game, even though it's a battle royale, I just don't see Indians taking up Apex on PC. I don't know why, but they haven't done so already. So yeah, I don't see that happening. There are people playing there, but it's a small community. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this mobile version. Hope it's easy to run. I might even buy a new phone if it's really good, and we'll see how this goes. The other game is Frostpunk Mobile. So yeah, Frostpunk is getting a mobile version, and this looks promising because this is one of those very successful small projects uh, that deserves it in my opinion, because they had an interesting concept and there's nothing else like it. It's a city builder with survival elements. It's hard. It's got beautiful art style, beautiful music, very interesting setting, and they are going to make it on mobile. So what I've read from this little information they have provided, they'll be launching a beta or something later in the year, and they plan on making two versions of the game. There'll be like an endless mode, and there'll be like a campaign type thing, something like that. Basically what they're saying is one of the modes will have a complete freedom, free to play, etc, etc. The other mode will have minor cosmetic microtransactions, you could say. So basically you can build, you can buy certain types of buildings, like you can make architectural purchases for your colony. So it sounds interesting, and so far I have faith that this game would be really good on mobile because this is being made as a mobile game. Now they have made a very successful game on PC. They also have a board game for Frostpunk. I don't know if it's on console or not, but they might have this on console, or they may be planning to. But they're dropping it on mobile, so I'm really curious to see how this works out. You can pre-register this on Google Play Store, so you can have a look at that. And then finally, of course, there's Diablo Immortal. So this one looks very, very good the more I see it, and this probably suits the mobile platform the most. I still don't know when it's coming out or what their plan is. I think they had a second beta, closed beta, not too long ago, and from the tweets and the, you could say, early reviews from people that I've seen, it does look very promising. And again, it's got the pre-register now, so you can do that, and hopefully it comes out before the end of the year. So these are the three games that I'm looking forward to on mobile that look promising, that are designed for mobile, and they are not just straight up PC ports. They are all basically PC games being made on mobile, but they are being made as like for mobile rather than taking an existing game and just tweaking the controls a bit. So we'll see how this goes, and yeah, I'll see if there are more interesting games. There was also the Near game, Near Reincarnation or something, that was supposed to come out on mobile. I think it's already out in Japan. Not sure about other regions. So if that comes out and if it's decent, I'll have a look. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on the situation on this channel and what I plan to do. Thank you for watching. See you next time.